Hello everyone,
A
this is the
waste
Flying
of my
Dutchman and you're
talents.
watching Flying Dutchman Productions. We're back once more in the world of Faerun and we're back in Candlekeep even. So we're gonna be playing some
Hold, travelers!
some Baldur's Gate
Before you will
today.
be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
We have the book you require. You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict in the letter of the law, as you all know, Manifesto-Fleas. Right. I know what's with the music.
I should have joined the army.
Hey there, kid, nothing to see here. Okay. If you insist. Are we now back at the, well, it's more or less the same thing. Temple of Agma, storehouse, clinic, bunkhouse, barracks, priest's quarters. I like how they're now, okay, let's see. I've returned to Candlekeep. I must find Rieltar and expose his connection to recent events. I should head to the central keep right away. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna do then.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labors age me so. May I inquire as to your name? I'm certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. Meh. Manifesto-Pheles, then I know you well, though you may be hard-pressed to remember. I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father, as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I am certain you tire hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same. But Gorion was well known to me. His death has been mourned by many. I do not wish to dwell on his death. I have moved on with my life, though I cherish the memories. I am my own person and I have my own concerns. I have received sympathy from many a person I have never met before. Who was he to receive such an adulation? Well, let's go with one. Perhaps that is for the best. I will speak no more of it, save to say that he was a good man. How have you fared in the time since? As well as can be expected, though I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. Let's do one. Would that I had a gold coin for every person I have heard to say such a thing. I'm sure your troubles vary greatly from my own experience, but we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of day too often. What matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah, such wars are better saved for classes and meditations, not for reunions. I will take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. The tomes of Candlekeep are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for a 10-day at least. There are some within the central keep who wish to speak to you, so it would be wise for you to visit there sometime. Fare thee well, my friends. Alright, well, in the meantime, before I started recording, I did reload an older save to identify some items and stuff. I haven't sold anything yet, though, so I might do that
Hello
while
there.
replaying. Oh, why hello, have you seen my book? Wait, no, you found that already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? Flydia. No, I haven't been back since Gorion died. Never change, Flydia, we love you just the way you are. Gorion, why yes, of course, I'm sorry, I've made a boor of myself again. Gorion was a good and wise sage, and he obviously raised you with better manners than I would have been able to. Okay, whatever. I guess thank you.
You
I
must
guess
gather
that
your
was a
party
compliment.
before venturing forth.
A waste of my talents.
Something
That's the
on
first
your
time I've been
mind?
in here, actually. Interesting. Manifesto-Pheles, my child. Look at you, your face has gained some new lines since the day when I tutored you. Almost thought he said tortured. Please stay away. You were my tutor once, but who are you now? I cannot know. I'm sorry, Karen, I can trust no one. Ah, Karen, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray that I am prepared for what I shall find within them, now that I have returned. Why, what is wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers? The Watchers are no more use than a bundle of sticks. Please, just tell me if you have seen anything strange in the library this past while. Yes, the Watchers. Yeah. Strange why, yes, that is just the word I would have used for that Coveras fellow. He was right here beside me, taking aloud those prophecies from their place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but when I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, it was just the strangest thing. His eyes were closed and he was reciting page after page as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place here. It might be wise to take a look. If this Corveras is dangerous, though, I'm afraid I'm too old and bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. Okay. Return to Candlekeep. According to my old tutor Karen, a visitor named Corveras has demonstrated more than passing familiarity with the prophecy of Alando the Seer. Perhaps I should refresh my own memories of the prophecies. Afterwards I would like to question this Corveras. So where are they? In one of the bookcases? Just somewhere? Normal book. Well, that can't be it. Reader. Go around then, you idiot. History of the Dales and the Elven Court. I like how they have Gregorian music in Faerun. History of Kalimshan. Okay, so I guess I just need to check out all the books, see if there's anything. History of Cormyr. Where is its rightful place? History of Gundegal the Lost King. Ah. Vocalize. And what's this? Letter. Okay, yeah, I still have all this crap I need to get rid of. So let's see, he has the Brawling Hand, so yeah, that gave him the infinite dexterity. Okay, he didn't give it to us. I'm wondering. Realtar. That can't be right. During the days of the avatars, the Lord of Murder will spawn a score of mortal progeny. These offsprings will be aligned good and evil, but chaos will flow through them all. When the beast's bastard children come of age, they will bring the havoc to the lands of the Sword Coast. One of these children must rise above the rest and claim the father's legacy. This inheritor will shape the history of the Sword Coast for centuries to come. Oh, wait. So that's about me, I guess? J. So yeah, we have this one. That gives us to hit armor class +1. Second sword arm. So let's see who we should give it to. He already has the armor class thing. Oh no, he already has a better one. Alright, then we have the armor thingy. AC 7. So let's see if she has any use for it. Doesn't really do anything. And he maybe? Ah, no. Maybe we should... he already has one. Ah, here's the same one. Okay, maybe we should give it to Sky, the girlfriend. Okay. Might as well sell it then. Alright, and we also have this one. Where it can't be slowed or anything. So let's give that one to her. She's like the opposite of Imoen now. And let's give this one to her. -1? I thought she was good in Warhammers. Yeah, she does have a... Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so I guess we found it, but just in case I'm gonna look around a bit further. Oh, there are more of them, I guess. During the days, the spawn of the Lord of Murder, fated to come into their inheritance through bloodshed and misery. It is the hope of their father that only one shall remain alive to inherit his legacy. I foresee that the children of Baal shall kill each other in a bloody massacre. Okay. I thought of something. I'm gonna throw all the letters that I've read to Edwin. He's gonna put them in his scroll pouch. I hope that works. And there are even more, because we don't need those. Let's give that to you. Old person, black magic. Dragon bolt, red magic. Let's put all those in here. Alright. Who cares about the diamonds? Viconia is slowed? Why is Viconia slowed? For Christ's sake, Viconia. Okay, let's give that one to Dorn then. Alright. History of the Moonsea. Reader. Well,
These walls contain the
we need to go
world's
upstairs.
knowledge.
This is going to be such a pain, people. Jessup, History of Dambrath. Theodon, well, dip me in broth and call me stewed, if it isn't a little Mephistopheles. Why, I haven't seen you for nearly, quite some time anyway. Hello, Theodon, how have you been? I don't even know who you are. I still remember you running about the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows, ain't that right, Jessup? Charlie was. Yep, of course. You never did stay in those rags of yours long. I don't have the time for this, you old geezer, goodbye. Yes, I remember, but how have you been? You'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back on you. I remember the day that fella Blackstaff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with Gorion hot on your tail. Took the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself the cutest little... I don't need this kind of aggravation. Yes, I remember. Could we drop it, please? How have you been? Wait, I remember it all now. There was Kelvin Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup? I thought I'd catch my death from laughing, I did. You and me both. Gorion was shaking like a leaf and he was so mad. Nobody was sure what to do, and then Kelvin mutters some words and catches you by the scruff of the neck with some sort of spectral hand. He holds you out and drops you right in front of him, grabbing the filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared they were, weren't they, Jessup? Sure enough, scared witless. Yep, and then old Kelvin burst out in the biggest laugh you ever heard. Everyone in the keep was laughing like mad except you, Mephistopheles. You just stood there naked as the day of you were born. The day you were born, and wondering what the fuss was about. I tell you, those were the days. Yes, I think I'll be going now. Oh, certainly, little one. Stop by any chance, any old time though. I've got some paintings of you as a youngster. I'm sure your little friends would love to see. Remember the one Mephistopheles on the bearskin rug, Jessup? Surely do, in the buff as usual. Cute as a bug you were. Go play with your friends now. Go on. Go fuck yourself. History of Dambrath. I don't know whose Dambrath that is. History of Cormyr. History of Sembia. Magic spell. Did we open that one? History of Dorparvar and the Golden something Golden Dark Side. Let's see. Excuse me, everyone. Also got a message. Let's see what this is. History of the Shadowdale. History of Estegund, or whatever. All manner of places, I have no idea what they mean. Knock! Hey, we need that. Knock knock, who's there? Oh yeah, baby. Right magic. Alright. I guess. I'm not sure what else to expect here. Did we read all the prophecies? Let's see. Well, doesn't look like anything new happened in the journal. History of Shadowdale 2. Whatever. Come on, people, come on. It's just a door, it won't bite. Okay. Cook? Oh, okay, that's the kitchen. Wow, this is a big place, everyone. Okay, I think I've explored everything here. So let's go first floor. I don't know what we're looking for. Oh yeah, we're looking for that guy. I don't know where he is.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
A man's harem of knowledge, what the fuck? Hello, Mephistopheles. It is good to see you here once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. Why, what is going on that would cause you such stress? You're always were a warrior, I'm sure. Warrior. It's a different way to spell warrior. What's going on that would cause such stress? Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants for one, and some of our own monks were acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. Really, who would that be? Well, there's this fellow named Kovaras. I assume he's a visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than in the tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had the same effect on others as well. Young Shistal has been out of sorts for days now. He's not as thick-skinned as you and I, or as I. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now, seems like a totally different person. I worry about him, I should go. It has been nice speaking with you. Yeah, making me worried. According to my old tutor, my old friend Bandelis has noticed something peculiar about the recent visitors to Candlekeep. In particular, he noticed the unmerchant-like merchants and a sage named Kovaras who arrived at about the same time. Priest
No
of
sooner
Agma.
said than
These
done.
walls contain
Hello,
the
I'm the level
world's
coordinator.
knowledge.
Is there anything I can help you with? Could you tell me where I could find Tetheril? Tetheril is a busy man, and I don't keep track of his schedule. Sorry. Anything else?
Wisdom is only possessed by the
Ulrond. You
learned.
can find Ulrond in his apartment on the 6th floor. I wouldn't bother him there though, he doesn't like unannounced intrusions. So there are a whole bunch of floors as well, I could totally... Wow.
You need something, stranger?
Priest of Agma, so we have all those priests of Agma. I don't know if we needed to search for more of these scrolls. History of Shadow Dale 4. Reader. Maybe we should talk to someone.
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my
Hey, I
classes.
remember you. Your father was Garan, wasn't it? You should see all of the strange fellows who've come to the keep these days. 3 men work for that mercantile organization, Iron Throne I think they're called it. They've been meeting with the 2 spookiest people I've ever seen. It's like clockwork. Every day they meet on the 3rd floor to discuss who knows what kind of dastardly plots. Haha, I'm sure they're just boring old merchants counting their money. Doesn't seem like it. Kovras. Ah, I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Person. There's some research I'm currently working on which demands my attention. Please do. My name is Kovras. I used to work for your father, running messages to his Harper friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? Well, evil befell him, alright, but I want nothing of your baubles. And what evil befell him, Kovras? If it is my father's will, then I shall wear it. Thank you for your kindness to him, Kovras. I do get curious now. Wear it with your father's pride about you. Then, before you go, listen to me well. The leaders of the Iron Throne are here in the keep, even as we speak. They are at their weakest and most unprotected. If you ever hope to kill them, now is the time. Now go, the Iron Throne awaits you. Kill Rieltar? Holy smokes. Cover has surprised me by suggesting I kill the leaders of the Iron Throne while they are here at Candlekeep. I don't know whether that's the right course, but it certainly would be convenient. Oh, that's a good question. Kovara's Ring of Protection. Armor class +1, saving throws +1. Ah, okay, I'm already. Ring of the Princess. Armor class +1. No, it does the same thing. Well, that's lame. Okay, let's see. Ring of the Princess. This ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor the West. Though who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records the rings remained within the family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of one. Enmity between the king and the family of the creator may be to blame. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna wear the one he gave me and give this one to someone else. Ah, he's... What the fuck? Why does everyone have one of those rings already? Maybe we should give it to him. He seems to have it. Hey, what the fuck? The Protector. Armor... Oh. Lame. You? Ah, okay. Yeah, well, let's give it to her then. Whatever. Okay, let's see. Kill Rieltar? A man named Covares gave me a ring and instructed me to assault Rieltar where he is at his weakest and does not suspect my intentions. A tempting plan, but as it could stop the schemes of the Iron Throne right away, but there could be another way. Okay, well, that doesn't help. I mean, what other way? Fucking moral dilemmas. History of Shadowdale. What's with the history of Shadowdale, everyone? I mean, I'm not gonna read it now. Maybe some other time, although I doubt it. I doubt it. Come on, move! Jesus Christ. History of the North. Okay, I don't think that's important anymore. Priest of Ogma. Nothing. Yeah, no. Okay. Readers. All manner of people standing around. Not really doing much. Watcher. Should I talk to this guy? Maybe he has any advice?
I should have joined the army.
You picked the wrong time to come back, Manifestovely. There's trouble hereabouts. Trouble? What sort? Strange trouble. I don't feel comfortable in the barracks anymore. A lot of the watchers have been acting weird of late. Ah. Interesting. Ah.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Manifestovely,
Chaos
you
will
look
be sown
distressed.
from their passage.
What is it, child?
So saith the wise
Nothing,
Alando.
it's nothing. I'm just finding it very hot in here. You are right, I felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help you. I must know who has visited the keep lately and where they have spent their time. As chanter, you know the history of this keep better than any other. I have grown up here, I have played within these walls, but there were many places I was never allowed to go. I am older now and I will go there where I must, but please, are there any places in this keep of which I was never told? But what right do you have to ask that, child? I'm not a child anymore, Chanter. The entire keep is in danger, even its most secret and sacred places. Please, Chanter, Gorion would have had it so. Sigh. I'm growing old, and the young are not so young anymore. Nor the carefree so carefree. Alone though the seer, the one who founded the fortress of knowledge and whose prophecies I chant each day, he is entombed deep in the bowels of this place. I tell you this, Manifestopheles, because you're right. It is time you knew. But I beg you, in Gorion's name, do not venture into those trapped and warded holes, unless some higher power than myself bids you go. Your stepfather would never forgive me for your loss. I must go now, child, Manifestopheles. It is time to chant the seer's prophecies, as I always have. Alright, everyone, let's quick save. We're gonna go further up. Alright, let's see, who is that? Priest of Ogma.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Tethtoril, busy man. Whatever. So this is the 3rd floor, so they should be here, I guess. But there's even more upstairs, so that's interesting. Wow, Candlekeep is really big, man. I had no idea. Even though...
I don't have time to associate.
Realtar, my dear sir, you must realize that it is manners that make the gentleman, so would you kindly prove that you are one by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now before my irate companion Brunos lets his temper ahead of reason. You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke Elton. You're the bastards behind the troubles from Baldur's Gate. Now that we have you where we want you, don't think you'll be... Yeah, let's do 2. You're stupid enough to admit this? Well, my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left, there will be no place for you to run. Coveras, who is Cover? Of course, it seems that I taught my son all too well. Well, my young pups, you've been set up to be used as dupes. Coveras does not want what's best for you, but rather what's best for him. Well, you should stop this foolish prattle about doing battle and get out of our conference room. We'll leave, but don't think that this is over. That's fine, little ones. I'm sure we can expect to see you in the future, if not in person, then at least your heads. Okay, let's quick save. I'm not a murderer. I couldn't kill Rialtar in cold blood. Something strange is going on in Candlekeep. I shall investigate further. Okay. Apparently something strange is going on because I couldn't kill him. And it was just a dialogue option. History of the North. Well, this is a boring episode, everyone. But yeah, we're just gonna work our way through this. I guess there's nothing here. So, is there anything more, or should I go further upstairs? Maybe I can just let's quick save again. Not that that was necessary for anything. I wonder if they'll attack me if I just stand around there. It's just, who cares? I don't know if I want to kill them right now, but history of Shadowdale. Another identify spell, which we don't really need. Really. History of the Valley. Of course, or something. Of the North, alright. Well, alright, let's go further upstairs then. Quick save. I wonder if we should have killed him though. Who are you, priest?
No sooner said than done.
And you? Shistal. Alright, haven't talked to you yet.
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Leave me be, stranger. I have work to do. All the other monks gave me a warm welcome. Why not you? Do you not recognize me? It is Mephistopheles. Certainly, Mephistopheles. I did not recognize your face. My apologies. I trust your journeys have been comfortable. The cloakwood can be cold this time of year. If you will excuse me, I should go. How did you know I had gone to the cloakwood? I have relatives in the region. Yes, they must have seen you and send a note on your progress. But Shistel, you never mentioned any family before. We are estranged and do not see each other often. There was no need to mention it. I really should be going now. There are things I must know. I think you are lying to me. You are not the same man I knew. You would do well to leave me be. I tire of this game. Take your questions and go away, monkey. Oh no, I have many more questions to ask. For starters, who are you really? I'm your dad, foolish meat. Alright, let's kill this fucker. Greater doppelganger. Shit. Near death. Well, kill him already then. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Whoa, that guy is quick. Well, at least we got him cornered now. There you go. Ooh. Bunch of level ups. Let's see. You can level up. Accepts. And you level up. Accepts. Alright. Let's see if she has any more priest spells. Yep, she does. Drop on Holy Mice. Flame Blade. Aid. What does Aid do? Bless spell against them. And special bonus for 1d8. Oh, okay, that's nice. Let's do that. And this whole person, I don't want that. Let's do. What does this do? Strength, Constitution, Dexterity. Okay, that sounds good. And this? Chant. Brings special favor upon himself and the party. Causes harm to his enemies and all the preset has +1 bonus attack rolls, minimum damage healing rolls, and saving throws. Damage dice, all effects, so the weapons base is reduced by 1. For example, 66 fireball with and an arrow of fire. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Got some chanting and some. Ah, yeah, cool. You can do another spell. Let's see what we've got. Vocalize. Verbal components. No alignment, that's kind of lame, so. Alright, and what has he left behind? Chazar Gem. Okay, it's something. So yeah, we got a bunch of... did we get any... Ah, a doppelganger stole Shiftel's apparently. Fortunately, I forced the monster to reveal its true identity. Unfortunately, there must be more of the creatures disguised as others I know and trust. Yep, that's seems like a kind of logical assumption. Come on, somebody open the lock. We can try. Oh, okay,
What?
somebody did.
No sooner said than done.
Ooh, what the fuck? What is this? One of fear. Ah, cool. And now I can identify stuff. Finally. And we also had this one. Let's give that one to him as well. Oh no, that's... Well, you can keep the ones. You can keep the ones. Let's have some fun with those. Oh. Ah, okay. Ah. Well, that's lame. Alright. Well, whatever. Let's quick save. So I really don't know what further to do here, explore, or whatever. Okay, that one's empty. Are there any more scrolls? Because, I mean, not those kinds of scrolls, but you can use that one. Let's see, who are those? Priest of Lugma? Another watcher. Is there any more upstairs? Yeah, there is. There's a whole bunch of upstairs. Oh boy. Got my work cut out for me today. Dragon Coast. History of the Shadow Dale. Alright. Alright. Fair enough, everybody. I think I'm just, go fuck yourself. Gonna loot this place. See how far this goes. And I think next video we'll just have to explore the outside of Candlekeep, even though we've explored everything already. Ugh. You have failed, you have failed, you have failed. Ah, yes. As usual, Dorn, someone has noticed you. Shit.
Of course.
Alright, whatever. God damn it. Fucking reloads. Well, at least we know now where to look. Although I don't care for all the spells, to be honest. So if it's locked, we'll just leave it like that. Alright, whatever. There should be someone interesting to talk to in the name or something. Priests of Agma. All these priests, I don't care. Last chamber. Last room. Alright, nothing. Alright, let's quick save again. Also, I need to write a reply to that message I got.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Again with that harem. Piato, Manifestophiles, good to see you. I trust you are well as can be expected, Piato. How have you been? Piato in Greek is a plate, like for eating off. As well as can be expected, how have you been? I feel as though life is dragging me along by a noose. Not good at all. Get out of my way. Oh, I pine for the days when you and Gorion still called Candlekeep home. You brought a bit of energy to these walls. I shall have to speak with you later at length, but for now, you must rest. Gorion's old room is the third on the south corridor, just as it was. I think there are a few things for you there as well. We shall see you later. Gorion's chambers. My old friend Piato has informed me that some items were left in Gorion's chambers for me. I imagine that it is important for me to examine them. After I search Gorion's room, I should continue my investigation into the Iron Throne leaders. Alright. Well, we found
my talents.
You know, a good place to stop for now. So we'll just loot some more crap and see how where that room is. He said the third on the south corridor. So it should be. Well, let's not do that. Let's not incur any. So I guess this is the north corridor? Or something? Well, we'll see, I don't know. Anything to loot? Three of the north? No. Don't care. Is this Gorion's room? Doesn't look like it. History of the Moon Sea. Just get in there already. Okay, nothing. Jesus Christ, which one is it? Is this the room? Is this it? Is it? Is it? Nope. So third. 1, 2, 3, I guess. So I guess it should be this one. Piato. But I think, aren't those locked? Oh no, 106 and a letter. Is that all? Are you serious? Hello, Manifestophiles. If you're reading this, it means I have met an untimely death. I would tell you not to grieve for me, but I feel much better thinking that you would. There are things I must tell you in this letter that I might have told you before. However, in my death, if my death came too soon, then I would have never been given the chance. First off, I am not your biological father, for that distinction lies with an entity known as Baal. The Baal that I speak of is the one you know as a divinity. In the crisis known as the Time of Troubles, when the gods walked Faerun, Baal was also forced into a mortal shell. He was somehow forewarned of the death that awaited him during this time. For reasons unknown to me, he sought out women of every race and forced himself upon them. Your mother was one of those women, and as you know, she died in childbirth. I had been her friend and on occasion her lover. I felt obligated to raise you as my own. I have always thought of you as my child, and I hope you still think of me as your father. You are a special child, the blood of the gods runs through your veins. If you make use of your extensive library, you will find that our founder, Alondo, has many prophecies concerning the coming of the spawn of Baal. There are many who will want to use you for their own purposes. One, a man who calls himself Sarabak, is the worst danger. He has studied here at Candlekeep and thus knows a great deal about your history and who you are. Gorion. Alright, well, that's helpful. Let's give this one to Edwin again. Alright everyone, seems like we found our first stop for this quest, so I think I'm gonna stop here today. So let's make a save. Save. Back home. Alright. Well, so yeah, that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. So this is the Flying Dutchman signing out. Ta-ta!